Recording started. So let's get into it. Am I not? What? Why? Really? You don't want me to? Do I have to use the keyboard? I thought this one you wanted me to use a controller for this. Or does it just not like DS for Windows? Again. Okay, it just doesn't like the controller. Give me a second. Come on, here we go. Conveniently, shit, just knocked the mic. I stole a mouse that nobody was using from work, so I have my wireless keyboard and mouse free up from the Mac. So, oh shit, I need the achievement guide. That's half the reason I'm doing this. Achievo. The other keyboard. Doing it live. True achievements. Sign in. Search. Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. That one. Walk. Episode 1. Okay, there's only one missable achievement. I'm going to try to not look at the guide for the actual game because I don't fucking remember. It's been years, many, many years since I played this game last. So I'm just going to only look at the guide to make sure that I don't miss any of the missables. Boom! First steps. Press start. Worst kind of achievement. Gasp, gasp. Oh no, the thinker. Oh no, a bloody lady. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. It looks like he's been shot already. I don't know what that said. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. That guy looked like he'd already been shot. You watch some gameplay for this and you can say meh. I mean, there's no walking around and exploring a gothic school like there is in Danganronpa. But I remember enjoying the courtroom scenes for this a lot more than I did Danganronpa. Right, wrong, boobies. You're impressed? Oh, it's my first trial. Oh no. He's one of the reasons you became an attorney. I gotta help him out. It's over. My life. It's all over. Is that your client? Yeah. Death. Despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. It does sound like that. His eyes are space. Was his name Butts? Yep, his name is Butts. I found this is the anime personification of Buttsbot, apparently. Are you guilty? Do you give what? It's over. He's finished. You gotta tell me, Nick, who took my baby away? Newspapers say it was you. Oh. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. All about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute. Just sit right there. I'll tell you all about how I became a criminal attorney in the Japanese justice system, which is horribly corrupt and unfair to the defendant in every way. First case is a simple one. Moida. With animated blood and everything. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. It's always the boyfriend. Larry Butts. Lawrence Ass. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Did he fart a lot? It's usually been true. He gets in trouble a lot. It's usually not his fault, though. He's a good guy at heart. I took this case to clear his name, and that's what I'm going to do. There's an achievement to answer who the defendant is incorrectly. Talk, talk, talk. Murmur, murmur, murmur. Court is now in session. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm not going to do voices the entire time. That would be obnoxious. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. I'm going to do a voice for him, though, because it's fun. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you. Given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Hands shaking, knees weak, arms sweaty. A few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. Mia Fey. The defendant, Mia Fey? Wrong, right? Get it? Wrong, right. One wrong makes a right? Have to go home. You're expect what? Listen, right? The defendant is the one on trial. Your client. About as basic as you can get. I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Achievement. Please turn in your badge. Mary Buttes. So the art style. What's wrong with the art style? It's generic anime art style. It's less anime than Danganronpa was, but that was also generic anime art style. Tell me the victim's name. You forgot the victim's name. Come on. The victim's name is listed in the course record. Course record? Court record. Press tab. Check the court record often. Cindy. I don't have a... Wait. R? Oh, Cindy Stone. Bloop. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. She weighs 1 stone. What was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Correct. No reason why we shouldn't proceed. seem much more relaxed. Good for you. Because I don't feel relaxed. Oh, no. Question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Payne's a nerd. Explain to the court what that object was. Murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. Found lying on the floor next to the victim. Evidence should have been submitted already. Right. Pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. No shit. Mr. Payne, your first witness. The defendant, Larry Butts. Get your chance to respond to prosecution later. That's why you say some reason since you don't know why exactly. Fair enough. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited. This could be bad. Oh, he looks like a cocky prick in that shot. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? I don't know why I gave him that voice. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. They all died. I wasn't dumped. She was making my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? You describe is generally what we mean. Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to be returned the day before the murder. Well, at least she got one last trip in. Victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Were they made of dough and cake? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Now, I ain't saying she's a gold digger. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Should I? I'm gonna... No. Objection! My client had no idea. Question is irrelevant to this case. What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Weirdo. Let's continue the trial. I believe the accused murder is clear to everyone. Yes. He didn't know, though. We just established that. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you not? A gulp? Did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. He went. We're gonna let him answer. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, so I didn't see her. What a voice. Holy crap. The defendant is lying. Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Who's your witness? The scene of the guy who discovered it. Saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh no. Order in the court. Prosecution may call its witness. This is bad. The day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It to the stand. So, do you think he done it? Nah, he just saw it. We're all good. It's okay. Newspapers, yes. Looks like he got shot already. You may proceed with your testimony. Tell the court what you saw on the day of the moida. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. He did, though. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building, but phones work during a blackout. Some cordless phones do not function normally. I don't believe you. A record of the blackout for your perusal. Was from noon to 6 p.m. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. All right, the real deal. What do we got to do? Because I remember we shout objection and take that. You expose the lies the witness gave in the testimony. He was lie? Of course he was. Witness must have lied in the testimony. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Once you found the contradicting evidence, present it. Okay. All right, what do we have? Was home on 7/30. Let's see. Time of death. Oh. Wow, that's blatant. Okay. Got it. Going door to door. I saw a man fleeing an apartment. They look inside the apartment, not moving. Where's the time? Ah. Not true. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You sure? 1 p.m. for certain. Turns out everyone in this courtroom is an idiot who can't read, apparently. Because the autopsy is right here for everyone to see. Autopsy at the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. No body. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Where's that 3-hour gap? It's trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Not true. Lies beget more lies. All right. Wait, I remember now. Amended testimony. The time of discovery. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. Voice saying the time, probably coming from the television. No. That was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Must have been watching a video of a tape program. No. No, that's not true. Everyone's still an idiot because we just immediately forgot a piece of evidence his lawyer presented 2 seconds ago. All right, where does he talk about the TV? Tab. This one. No. Hold it. There was a blackout at the time of the discovery. With the records to prove it. Y'all are dumb. Have an explanation, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Dunnit? It's quite puzzling. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Constant contradictions are harming your credibility. Just a smidge. Just a bit. You seem a bit distraught. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Once more, please. All right, what you got? How are you gonna get yourself out of this one? I didn't hear it. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment. The murder weapon. The killer used it. No. No. Defense may cross-examine the witness. Hearing the time. Table clock. The murder weapon. No. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. How is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. You're trying to disregard my truth? Yeah, because you're an idiot. Your Honor, if I may. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. The witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You were inside on the day of the murder. I'll prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock. The shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. What was the sound you heard? Music is fantastic. Please continue. Mr. Dunnit. Sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is baseless conjecture. Let's look at the witness's face. Gra. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? No, never. Look, the clock heard, no, saw. Gross. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn, give him death. Order. A moment. There's a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Hey, what's up, Judge? How's it going? Oh, it is you. Judge, you're on TV. Well, Twitch. You're in the big chair. The sound was definitely the clock. In fact, if you simply try sounding the clock. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce. Well, he is the thinker. Heard the clock. Can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is 3 hours slow. Precisely discrepancy between what Mr. Dunnit heard, what Mr. Hurdit saw, and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Dunnit, talk your way out of that one. You forgot one thing. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? I haven't... Hey, Google. What's the time difference between Paris, France, and Tokyo, Japan?
Tokyo, Japan, is 7 hours ahead of Paris, France.
I have no idea where they got 3 hours from. Seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim. Cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. This ends a cross-examination. You are a criminal. Grr. I almost had him. Not so fast, Mr. Saw It. Or should I say, done it? Don't throw this one away. Think! Well, yes. Try thinking outside the box. Assume and think through it. Why was the clock 3 hours slow? Yes. Find it and let them have it. Is running slow. Evidence? Yes. Yes. Tough words. Let's see it. I'm gonna go with this one. Take that! Victim had just returned home from abroad. The time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. 9? Did Google lie to me or is the game lying to me? I don't know. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Dun dun dun. Victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Proof enough, Mr. Saw It. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. He made the joke I've been making the entire time. Phoenix, you stole my bit. We can... He was so shocked he got rabies. Got him! Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He's dead now. Very well. Mr. Wright? To say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, Mr. Lawrence Posterior, Larinold Asses, not guilty. Woo! Indeed, I completed the tutorial. Court is adjourned. All right. Oh, no missables on trial 2, which means I am not going to look at the guide. Turns out Frank Dunnett was a common burglar. Posed as a salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. The victim returned. Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Bonk. She dead. August 3, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Still can't believe why. The evidence was very clear. Good job in there. Not at all. You fought your own battles. Never seen the chief looking this happy. My life is over. Larry, why aren't you happy? I'll be dead and gone soon. Wait, no, what? The case is closed. My Cindy Windy's gone, man. You don't believe Mia's attire is appropriate for court. Are you complaining, though? I'm sure you like looking down there in, from your tall seat high above everything. Get you a perfect view. Hairy butts, innocent, and fuzzy. Should probably shave. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh hey, here. It's a present. It's the murder clock. I made this clock for her. Made one for her and one for me. You made this? I made this. You made this? Hey, here, I made this. You made this? I made this. No objection from you. Nice. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into her. She was playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Squeeze me? I think she thought of a lot of you. Why? Don't you have something to show your friend? I'm gonna guess. I'm guessing this thing. Proof positive you weren't some chump. What about it? This is the clock you made. Probably just needed a clock. And it's a bit cumbersome to travel with. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Right? The importance of evidence. Everything needs evidence. People, too. We never know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. Yours is the evidence that will pierce the heavens. Learn, grow strong. You're talking about... You're talking like you're giving your last words. How about dinner? Drink a toast to innocent butts. I'll have to tell maybe over. Oh, she's asking me out. I got a date with the boobies. Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Ominous. The end. Oh, hey, more boobies. Episode 2 has been added. Save your progress? Yes. Make it stop. Ow. That. I don't like that noise. That was piercing. And now I have a headache. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me, Mia. Mia. No, just me. Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia. How have you been? Lonely? Good to hear. Favor to ask. Want me to hold evidence? Sharp. A lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I can't keep evidence here. It's a clock. Made to look like the statue, and it tells time. The clock isn't talking right now. You take the clockwork out, put some papers inside it. Oh, fancy papers. It's a hiding clock. Say 9 o'clock to pick it up. Burgers! Burgers for dinner. She wants a good burger. She wants to go to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. See you soon! Fuck! I don't appreciate that. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers? Present your papers? I don't have it. You're a poor liar. See it right over there. Must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How'd you know? You are not cogniferous. He made that word up. That's not a real word. I should have been more careful. Oh, ho. It's Santa. Santa's the murderer. Miss Fay. I gotta ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Ah! That's not Santa. Red, white, blue. Oh, say, can you see? September 5th, Fanco Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. The chief left. What's that smell? Oh, that smell. Mia. Examine. I smell blood. Have to check. He only says... Okay. Move. Office. Blood. Chief. When did Chief get such nice titties? The strange girl passed the fuck out. Well, I guess now we examine. Crusted with dried blood. This became a murder weapon. Again. Shards of glass are shattered. No clues here. Chief. Probably died instantly. The thinker must have been the murder weapon. Made by Larry Butts. Pieces of glass. Glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Broken beyond all recognition. Piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. Oh, look at it. A large building. The Gatewater Hotel. Nixon? Is it? No, I'm sorry. Noxon? Is this you? Xenon? Zonin. Xenon? Noxin? Did you do a murder? My receipt from the department store, dated yesterday. I guess it's time to call the police. Options. Is there a... No. Wait, what is this? Oh, transparency. Slide? Oh. The ledger book. Small office, but makes money. Right, I'd better call the police. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Someone was taking it apart. Police! Oh. Oh boy. PC for email. No clues. No clues. Chief's important documents. Move. Offices. Where'd the girl go? If Mia is dead, you have about 34 double D reasons this game got worse. Yeah. I don't remember if it's this one or the second one, but it'll get better. It might be this one. I don't remember. Yikes. Who are you? Maya Faye. Did you do a murder? Legal books. Don't touch the doorknob. Modern art or a mistake. No clues here. No clues. A writing desk. How is a raven like a writing desk? I saw an answer for that, and I can't remember what it was now, and I'm real annoyed at that. I wonder if I saved it. I might have saved it. I did not save it. Shit. Talk. You and the chief. Sister, younger sister. Visiting. She wanted me to keep some evidence. It was the clock. The thinker. What happened? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. Okay. I guess we're giving her this. She wrote a message in her blood. That's my name. Why? I don't know. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? We received a report of a building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. I want either of you moving an inch. KC. Whoa, excuse me. Maya, mean anything to you? That's my name. The victim drew this here in her note in her own blood. See? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Dude could win the Olympic gold medal with that long jump to conclusions. Waiting for visiting hours. Gotta talk to Maya. September 6th at the detention center. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. The lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I don't think this is something I should decide. You're the one in trouble. I did no such thing. Heard? What'd you heard about me? Phoenix. Junior partner's first time in court. Strike fear into the hearts of evil. He's only lacking experience. You might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. 3 more years. 3 more years. That bitch. No faith. Same time, I can't just sit by and watch. Talk. You. What's with the outfit? All acolytes wear. You're an acolyte? Of who? Nothing strange. A spirit medium. Okay. That is strange though. You're a weird lady. Spirit mediums? Medium in training. Does that make her a small? Is there a size extra medium? Because you've got small, but then you've got extra small, XX small, XX blah blah blah. You've got medium. And you've got large, extra large, extra large, blah blah blah. Is there an extra medium? Can you get more medium than medium? Why do we have a range for small and a range for large? Medium is just medium. Where's the love for the average person who's not really all that average anymore? I'd argue large is the average size at this point. Women have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Fei-fam. She left the mountain to follow her career. With first-class powers. So, with ESP, N, get that sports center. Nye, 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 nye. Contact me as spirit. Just ask her who killed her. Still in training. Couldn't do something on that level. Why not? You're making this more complicated than it needs. Let's. Give me your grandma's business card. I'll go visit her and ask her to do it. Alright, what happened the day of the crime? Got a call from my sister. Hold on to evidence for an upcoming trial. Clock shaped like the thinker. How is that evidence? Said... her own voice? Or conversations on my cell phone. I forgot how to delete those things. All right, give me that. They took my phone. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. What's the favor? The address of a famous lawyer. If I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Well, I'm in trouble. Can you go ask him? Okay. What about your parents? Oh. She's Batman. Trials tomorrow. Good lord. No prep time? No nothing? All kind of gotten used to talking about it. Hold on to a piece of evidence. The clock qualifies as a serial murderer. Arrest the thinker. Right around 9 o'clock. Lights were off and I could smell blood. No, not the boobies. Alright, I guess it's time to... Grossberg Law Offices. What an office. I feel like this guy really, really likes Arizona. The big boss is out. I'll have to come back later. Oh, well, I'll take a look around. Painting's been bugging you? Painting is so thick, it's... Okay. Alright. Assault mahogany. Bears! Mahogany bookshelves. They don't look like they've ever been read. Chair? Oh, no. Not a chair, just the bookshelves. What's this? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. A lighter made of solid gold. Good lord. No clues here. Expensive pot plant. Well, I can't move. I don't see anything else here. So I guess we're gonna leave. September 6th, Fanco Law Offices. Filled with police officers. You there! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing, see? Don't I know you from somewhere? You're that Butts guy. No, I'm Phoenix. I killed Sylvester Stallone's parents or some shit. And then I was frozen today. Let's guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer. And you were Gumtree. Detective Suede Shoes. That's me. I don't step on my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, threaten my face, browse slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do, but honey, stay off of them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. That's Detective Gumshoe to you. Don't go calling me Dick. It's Penis. So get it right. Hey, Penis, get over here. I'm funny. You're her lawyer, right, pal? Do it quick. Talk. Mia? Did you do an autopsy? It's no use. You can see the report. Cause single blunt force trauma. A blunt forced that trauma. Don't smoke weed, kids. It will force trauma on you. Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh no. He's worthy of edging. Of course I know Edgeworth. A feared prosecutor. No pain, no remorse. Won't stop until he gets his guilty. That pretty much decides the case. Oh boy. Hasn't lost the case since he became prosecutor at 20. He did crimes to do it though. Present this one. Did you see Maya's cell phone? Can I have it back? Tricksy lawyers. I can tell him straight, or I can come on to him in a very gay way. Let's be... I can't be straight with this. I can't be straight with this man around. He's so attractive. Carrying strap. A steel samurai warrior of... The steel samurai warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. An action hero on TV? It's a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went to the precinct. Okay, pal. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's so easy to dupe this guy. Just come on to him a little bit and he'll do whatever you want. I got the phone back. That's all the questions I've needed. Done. I'll be heading out now. One more thing. You're planning on talking to the witness? You'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways. Here you go, Judge. Here's a little bit extra for you. Just to make it up a little bit that me is gone. Can I get a witness? Miss April May. Is her child named June July? You just told me her name. Miss May? That sounds like another blues song. Trying to get your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not going outside her room until the trial. She's still in the hotel. Okay. You got that right. Time to go see... Let's see. Let's go see Nixon. Oh, she's a cat. She's a kitty cat. Smooth, right? So smooth. The detective told me, said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. That jackass. It's all like something out of a movie. I can hardly contain myself. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Alright. Why is there a screwdriver? Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Are you coming on to me? What's in the drawer? Okay. What did you see? Observe. Incident. You sound like you're in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. That happened the other day. The bad thing. Tell me about it. Want to know? You'll just have to come to court tomorrow. Who are you? Who? No. First time I've just what do you do? No. The 2 glasses on the table. Is someone here with you? Amazing powers of observation. Why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Okay, then. Can I take a look at this? See the inside of the room pretty clearly. Difficult to recognize a face. No clues. Flowers are fake. Fake flowers. A still scene painting. Would that be a still life? Whatever. Chair? No. Other chair? No. Table? Oh. So clicking the bottle got me nothing, but clicking the table does. Okay. I'll try again. Nope, can't try again. Should I? No. I got nothing for you. So try back here. Mr. Grossberg is still out. Ahem. So you're the one that says we're looking for me? Harumph. 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 No. Should he be a harumph or a southern fried gentleman? Yeah, that's me. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? And what do you want? I don't know what accent that was. I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. And how come no one could get in touch with you? He was over at the KFC. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. Days? Why did I say it like that's not any kind of accent? No, it's quite impossible. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. Wow, dick. Why? How can you just refuse like that? Tell me why. Tell me why. Well, you see, I'm just so busy, you see. The client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Goodbye. I don't have time to grumble. I think not, I said. I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg y'all pardon, but could y'all leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. But I'm gonna keep discussing with you. How did you know Mia? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. Had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. The painting? That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, ain't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, The weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. All right. Well, I guess we go back to Maya. Hey, did you find the lawyer? Yeah. He didn't see it. He was all... What really happened? All skin and bones. He was a blimp. Don't lie to the poor girl. He refused. He pulled a me. Said, I refuse. Dad died. Mom's gone. Your mother. A lot of spiritual power. Lotta. Sister announced she would become a lawyer. I've gotten used to it. Also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. What? Your mother's enemy. Do you know the enemy? You know your enemy. Do you know the enemy? There was an unusual murder case. Everyone was talking about it. Police were running out of leads and getting desperate. They used the spirit medium. Tried to convince Mom to contact the victim. What happened? The case was solved, we thought. And my other helped the police capture was innocent. This consultation with a medium had been all carried out in secret, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. The papers that Mom was a fraud. Became the laughingstock of the nation. White? What was his name? White. Ron White? Tater Salad? Does he still do stand-up? Is he still alive? Or did he die of alcohol poisoning and lung cancer already? 4 p.m. Time's up. I'll do it. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. I can't abandon you. No one is a... Oh, wow. I feel called out. I feel attacked. Phoenix, you dick. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. I won't abandon you. So kind of you. Sniff, sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Wright. You are innocent, right? Deal. Something that's been bugging me. What was inside the strange woman's drawer? She got defensive when I tried to look in there. Something has to be there. I guess that means go back to Nixon's place? Good afternoon, sir. You are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Tea, Master Wayne. Just come up to deliver the room service, sir. Where's Miss May? I believe our guest is currently using the facilities. I'll be taking my leave, sir. I almost forgot. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Message for you, sir. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Sure. Mr. White. It was him in the office with the candlestick. What do you mean, where have we heard this before? We just went over this. It was a second ago. White was that name of the guy that I already figured out, but this game is apparently made for children. Screwdriver sticking out of the drawer. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Definitely something suspicious about Miss May, if that is her real name. Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Forget those boobies, gotta get the ass. To be continued right now. Boop a doop boop boop. September 7th, 10 a.m. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. I keep wanting to say Tina Fey, but that's a real person. Edgeworth is so edgy. He's totally worthy of all your edging. The defense is ready. Miles Edgeworth. Miles Tails Edgeworth. Where's your best friend Sonic? Wait, am I Sonic? Look at my hair. I might as well be Sonic. Mr. Edgeworth, the opening statement. Okay. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed the murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case. May call our first witness, the Chief Officer, Detective Gumshoe. Is that your name and profession? Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. Detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. The details of the moida. Floor map of the office. Body was found by the window here. Cause of death. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. Murder weapon was a statue of the thinker next to the body. Heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands. Court accepts the statue of evidence. A detective. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene. Tell me why. Hard evidence she did it. What's the hard evidence? As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. We saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Very moment, you say? Time of death at 9 p.m. Very well. Begin your cross-examination. Cross-examine what? Whoosh. What you throwing things in the courtroom? This isn't high school. You're gonna get us thrown out. When my sister couldn't find any contradictions, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Always slips up and says something wrong. Okay. Something the matter? Nope. Let's go. Let's do it. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. 2 people there already. The defendant and the lawyer. Immediately arrested. Hold it. You said because you had hard evidence. Did I say that? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. We all agree. What about this suspicion woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. She is very pink, though. I guess she is pink. Enough, Detective Gumshoe. What's other proof? Pressing can have its advantages. Sorry. Got the order of things mixed up. Let's go again. Okay. You're worthless, Gumshoe. You're worthless. I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. The word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab results showed that the blood was the victim's. There was blood found on the victim's finger. The victim wrote the killer's name. You like that? That's my hard evidence. I have a question for you, Detective. Why didn't you testify that the first time? Because I'm a worthless sack of shit. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. Examine the crime scene. A memo written on a piece of paper. Maya written in blood. Blood was the victim's. Blood on the finger. And... hang on. Instantaneous death. I object. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You say Mia wrote this note. She was accusing the defendant. That's really what... Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? This is one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Who else could have? You have it backwards, buddy. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Emphasis on immediate. Get your shit together, Gumshoe. You useless. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to do anything. Mr. Wright, exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? The day after the murder? Is outdated. How? When? Formed yesterday. Almost immediate, of course. God damn it, Edgeworth. Shadow the Hedgehog motherfucker. Lived for several minutes after the blow. Received these results this morning. You imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. Damn it, Edgeworth. You motherfucker. You look shocked. I'm a sham. The detective's a sham. You're a sham. There's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. Why did you request a second report? No matter. Evidence in this report is undeniable. But why, though? Updated the record. May have lived for a few minutes. This isn't good. Missing girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Miss April May. June, July? March, April? April May what? April may be a kitty cat, or she may be a human. We'll never know. April May. Up. We bouncy. We got them jiggle physics. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Where were you on the night of September 5th? I was in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. Hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right. What did you saw? All right. How are we going to do this one? 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. And attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. One, like, dodged to one side and ran away, but the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair slumped. The end. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I gotta do my job. Judge, you're being a dick. And you're making boob references. Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross? Yes. Cross-examination. Do... Enter to check. Okay. 9 o'clock at night. Woman with long hair being attacked. Attacking her was a mousy girl. How do you know? How do you know she was the defendant? Had a girlish physique. Women know these things. I just know. I question it. Hold on a minute. I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Because I'm clueless about this. If you had really witnessed Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before her physique. He's not wrong. The only time anyone wears clothes like that is to a festival. The witness's testimony mentions neither of these. Testimony is bogus. But. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Gumshoe. Wow. Mean lawyer. Didn't think the trifling little details were necessary. Oh, she's being a criminals do not deserve to be sexy. Witness's account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her and hit her with that weapon. Oh, did you? Got it. She fucked up. She fucked up. She fucked up. Well, first of all, I don't believe this. But second of all... present. What you said now was quite revealing, just like your outfit. I mean, what do you mean I would like you're doing it? I mean, look at that cleavage. Said this statue was a clock. How would you know? Another person much in the same position as you called this a clock. And he was found guilty of murder. I did that. Not the murder, the finding. Saw the that's all that's important here. I mean, not really. No. Fuck you, Judge. I've caught murderers with these questions. Continue to question the witness. How did you know it was a clock? Because she just really wanted it to actually be a cock. That joke was terrible. I'm sorry. Because I heard it. All the way from across the street. No, that... No, no. It couldn't have rung. It is inconceivable. It's empty. There is no clock. The clock is wrong. It's raining. When did that start? I hope I still have internet. Do I still have internet? Am I still connected? Looks like I am. Looks like we're good. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, the meaning of this? The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. This witness is a big fat liar, and the only part of that sentence she's going to take offense to is calling her fat. Called it. Forgotten one thing. Clock is empty. It can't ring. Must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. That is exactly what happened. Yes, actually. I have proof. So, because we called her on the cell phone. Oh, I don't need to look at it. I need to present it. Take that! Take that! Hold it! It's a very cute cell phone. This isn't my phone. And it contains a recording. A conversation on the day of the murder. Look at that ass. The defendant's cell phone. Why don't I have this? Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective's a dumbass even for you. Haha. Turnabout, my boy. No. Oh. Hold on to the thinker. The clock isn't talking right now. To take out the clockwork. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. I fucking hate that noise. The clockwork was already gone. Well before the witness even arrived at the hotel. Mama, 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 mama. How did you know it was a clock? Isn't it obvious? I saw it before. At a store. That would make sense. Yes. I have an objection. Produce the evidence that proves it will not be seen before. Made by Larry Butts. Was never in a store. It was made by a hairy ass. Lawrence Posterior. Impossible. You went shopping for boo. That's a bad joke. I know bad jokes. I make them all the time. That was a bad joke. Excuse is not on set. Stop it, Phoenix. You're Why do I have the sound alerts routed through the game audio? That was a terrible decision. Did I do that? That's gonna be something I have to fix later. Well, I heard it. And I hope you heard it. I danced to it a little bit before trying to lower the game audio to hear it better. When I figured out that I'm stupid. I'll fix it off stream tonight. This impromptu Shawn Michaels break brought to you by Fate Courts. Fate Courts. We're too cheap to afford the good audio, so that's why you could barely hear it. Just overwhelmed by the fantastic video game soundtrack. We can only afford the Fate Courts. You think we can afford good audio? Heard. Eh? You and sound alerts have a love-hate relationship. Sound alerts are stupid. Just like I have 2 or 3 YouTube shorts just complaining about sound alerts. How did you know it was a clock? Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Knew it was a clock because you had heard about it. However, she had heard there was a clock. Now you have another. Maybe. I'm trying to go through every. Right now, I'm just going through what I've decided. What I've decided to do is take the first, go through each series I did, the first one, and then go through that one. And then go through the second, just so I get variety in all the shorts I upload. Go through the first episode of each stream I do, I've done to use for the shorts. So it might be a while before I get to this one. I got Yakuza 0. I'm in the process of going through Yakuza 0. And I just did World of Horror from way back in 2020. This is irrelevant. Objection overruled. Fuck you, Edgeworth. This is outrageous. Witness was tapping her phone? Yes, I do believe that. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yeah, we just listened to the recording, my dude. You just heard it. We just went over this a minute ago. Not the beeps. Not the beeps. I'd much rather have the sweeps and the creeps. 39 subs as well. Plus 20 in a month is crazy to me. Also, something that I thought was hilarious. Do I still have the tab open? I do still have the tab open. Come on. Get me my analytics. No, that's comments, analytics. So I've got, in the last 28 days, YouTube says I've got plus 20 subscribers, which is greater than 999% more than the previous 28 days. That's, what a way to put that I've had no activity for months and months. I also think it's funny. Views, 20.8K views, which is 20.7K more than usual. I have more subs than Neon Reaper Gaming. That's surprising to me, considering, I mean, he started off with, he created that channel with more of an advantage than I had, with an established audience already. But then I guess there's the fact that his established audience, a significant chunk of it doesn't care about video games. They're there for the baby metal. And when he doesn't do the baby metal, they don't give a shit. Did you get a raid or something? Oh, no. Subs on YouTube. YouTube subscriptions on the Twitch VOD archive channel. Not Twitch subs. Twitch subs would be even better. I would be celebrating and bragging, and everyone would know if I had 39 Twitch subs. But if I'm lucky, some of these I have my Twitch link in every YouTube video I post. So if I'm lucky, I don't think she did it. We know she didn't do it. She wasn't the guy. Gaming. Is that the... I don't remember what my... Oh, there it is. Archive. So I can only hope that some of these new YouTube views translate into Twitch views. But probably not. Just because people don't want to move anywhere else. I have got... Oh, hang on. That reminds... I gotta put this back down to make sure to piss off all the people on YouTube. I've gotten a surprise... Like... I think I've got 8 comments on the shorts I've posted. And, 2, 3, 4 of them have been people just unreasonably angry about my hair and this. And I find that fucking hilarious. Oh, she's gonna pull it off? Right here in court? Wow, normally you have to pay for that. Way, I say way. Killing happened around 9. Getting room service from the bellboy. Yep. If subscribing through Twitch, going through Patreon. Oh yeah, Patreon. Nobody's on Patreon anymore for me. But I also haven't posted anything to Patreon in probably 2 years. The witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder. So, like, damn, she's gonna ice call. Oh, shit. I've been threatened. Oh, God, no. Protect me, Edgeworth. Edge in front of her. She'll like it. Damn, Butts gonna ice coffee. No, Butts. How could you betray me, Butts? Why does everyone want to ice me? Just gonna let her walk away. I mismade of the murder. Call the bellboy. Rip Buttsbot. Larry Butts. Can I rename Buttsbot in my chat? I'm gonna have to look into that. I might be able to. I'm not sure. That'll be something to look into later. Call the bellboy as the witness. I don't. I'm gonna go with this one. Sunken quite low. Objection to calling the bellboy. Why? Wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. What's the condition? If her alibi is not called into question, I will recognize is not the killer. But you must also accept the guilty verdict. Well, I can't give up. I have to. What kind of answer is give up? Neon has been starting to do more Patreon exclusives to get people to sign up. I don't even know. That brings up a bit of a ethical thing for me personally. I could do that to get people to sign up, but I don't even know what I would do. I don't make individual YouTube videos. If I do, they're the animations, which I haven't worked on in like at least 2 years, and the behind the scenes stuff is already what's available on Patreon. If I had art patrons interested in it, I would make art streams exclusive on Patreon. But that would be the only thing I really feel comfortable with making exclusive. And I just realized I never plugged my phone in. It's probably going to die at any moment. Hold on a second. There we go. Anyways, because my thoughts... See, I don't even want to run ads at all. Because fuck them. Fuck ads. I hate that I can't just turn off ads. That's why I leave the pre-rolls on, because then there's no mid-roll ads. So nobody misses anything. And I feel if someone wants to support me, I feel like I would rather them do it because they want to support me rather than because they feel like they're missing out on something. I don't want to cordon off content behind a paywall because paywalls are fucking stupid and I don't like them. Unless it's bonus, behind the scenes, extra content that not everybody would care about anyways. Tell them if they want a rainbow flag free video, they must pay. There's a good idea. Maybe that's how I should reply to anyone else who drops that kind of comment. Got my fan over here just blowing it in the breeze. That's how I can shill. Sell out with me. Oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. Homophobes and bigots gonna give me lots of money and everything's gonna be alright. Head bellboy at the fine Watergate Hotel. For 4 generations, my dad was Richard Nixon. Dixon my ass, they used to call me. Received a call at 8 in the evening from Miss May. Asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Precisely at the requested time. Delivered to Miss May herself. Head bellboy in business. Received a call. I guess press this one. 9 on the dot. Confirmed that detail several times. Wished to drink after she finished the program on TV. I don't remember seeing a TV in her hotel room. Brought it precisely at the requested time. How do you know? Precisely 9 o'clock. Precisely, okay. It's quite insistent it be brought then. Like at exactly 9 o'clock. Crack of 9. You are sure it was April, May? Absolutely. An endearing mannerism. She favored me with an I thought that said embarrasser at first. Embrasser? Did she flash him? Neon is cheaper than reactors and most of his reactions are free. The reactors, you heard about, you have to sign up for the $50 tier for a reaction video. And there's another thing. Neon, no offense to you. I like you, dude. Reaction content is the absolute lowest form of content. You can't convince me otherwise. Embrasser is French for kiss. Oh, well, hey, you just said it. It's French for kiss, but not a French kiss. Good to specify that. Momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. Anyway, reaction content, the lowest form of content. And $50 tiers, paying $50 to watch a reaction video is the fucking stupidest waste of goddamn money. I wish I was so egotistical and amoral that I could charge people for me to spew my opinions at them. If you want my opinion spewed at you, come to my Twitch stream. It's free. A reactor charging $50 is fucking absurd. Don't shit on your channel idea. React to CoffeeBurps streams. I mean, I don't know. Depending on how you do it, I wouldn't even be able to claim it. We'll see. Which is part of the problem. Mostly just watch Neon for reactions besides Eurovision reactions. Wait. Mostly just watch for reactions besides Eurovision. Wait. You only watch him for Eurovision reactions? Or you watch him for everything except Eurovision reactions? There's also the thing. First of all, Neon defending how Neon does it, because he is easily the least egregious, unless Eurovision you watch other people for. Gotcha. Unless he's got some obscene paywall behind reaction content on his Patreon. I don't know. I haven't looked. You can just... He's got a free reaction night, and it's always to publicly available, non-independent music videos. If they are to independent and music videos, independent artists, there might be a bit of an issue there. But I don't remember ever seeing independent artists showing up when I was there. Besides, like you said, one, he's cheaper. Two, he's got a free night every week. I still say reaction content is the lowest form of content creation. Again, Neon, I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. Shawn Michaels reference. But it is. And then those people charging $50 to view a reaction video is obscene. I can justify OnlyFans more than I can justify fucking charging for a reaction video. You didn't create anything. It is barely fair use. What do I ask him about? Bed making? Is this the... It was quite any other day. Changed the sheets. Proceeded to make the bed. Bring pillows for two, but they're quite light. Oh! Got it! I chose correctly. Holy shit. He posted the Patreon. Anyone can watch for free, but to request for a Patreon YouTube video was $2. While that is much less obscene than the $50 fee, I still can't imagine. I'm going to alienate and piss off everyone who watches reaction content with what I'm about to say. So be warned. And now that that disclaimer is out of the way, I can't imagine being so desperate for someone else to tell you you have good taste that you pay for someone to watch something you like. As if you just wanted to share it with the content creator, there's an entire channel in Discord for that. You can just do that. But to pay for a reaction means you just want the validation that your taste is good and correct. I don't see how someone can justify giving someone money to go, hey, here's money, look at this thing. It's like, what do I have? What do I have on hand? Hey, Quartz, I'm gonna give you $5. Tell me what you think of this. Please tell me you like it, or else I'm gonna feel like I wasted a bunch of money when I bought it, and I'm gonna feel bad, and it's gonna haunt me forever, and I'm gonna need to get rid of it. That's what it seems like to me. Here's some money. Tell me I'm making a good decision by liking or not liking this. You need to agree with me without me telling you how I want you to respond to it. Or else I'm gonna feel invalidated and feel like my taste is bad and doesn't matter. When taste is the most subjective fucking thing in the world. And what other people think about something has no bearing on whether or not you like it. Like what you want. It's more fun to like things. If you like something I don't, great, I'm jealous. I wish I liked more things. I don't like that there are things I don't like. It's less fun that way. Just pay to support him because you like him, not really for the reactions, which is perfectly fair. I like how you put as a friend. As though anyone was gonna... I literally said, to quote myself from a few minutes ago, Neon, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you. I didn't feel that. I just... no one's gonna accuse you of having a crush on Neon Quartz. He is a very sexy man, though. I'm sorry, I'm giving you shit. That was just really funny. Anyways, that's fair. Some people like to take things out of context all the time. That's true. I'm one of those people. It makes things hilarious. But if you had just left that out, I wouldn't have thought anything of it. But that was funny. You're supporting him because you like him as a friend and content creator, which is perfectly fair. I wasn't accusing you specifically of paying for reactions. You're just it was gonna either be you or Judge that I called out going, I'm giving you money, tell me you like this, when I was going on that example. You just happen to win or lose depending on how you feel about it. The coin flip in my brain. I don't know the man with Miss May. Oof. Big oof. Edgeworth got them big oofs. This April May was tapping a phone. Anyways, that was my rant about why reaction content is bad. And my rant about the audience of reaction content being easily manipulated, low self-esteem people. So I insulted lots of people with that rant. This month, you just sent a funny video because why not? Since you can, about AI creating a stadium for every country, which ended up being a 1-hour reaction. Hashtag short content for YouTube. God damn. Okay, so that is something I can actually... That would be something I could see a use for reaction content being. If you make something, in this case, you had AI make something. Either way, it was original content, not something someone else did that you happened to find. Unless you did just happen to find either way, it's let me get my thoughts in order before I start talking. My brain goes faster than my mouth does, and I can't keep up with what I'm trying to say. Funny videos. Follow-up question. Was this a video you just found? Or did you did not make the AI video, but gave Neon the video because you thought it would be funny? Okay. And the reactions are public. So he's putting out that content for free. You know, I can see that one having merit. Plus, just because of your motive specifically, you thought it would be funny, and having him share what he thought of the funny thing would probably also be funny, and other people would probably find it funny. So I could see that one having merit. I can also see an independent creator, for someone like Neon charging $2, basically paying $2 to have them run an ad for what you made, essentially. Because reaction content audiences are manipulatable. So you can cheese the system. Independent content creators. There's your cheap advertisement. Get your shit out there. If no one knows who you are, and you made something that you think is cool, find a cheap reaction tuber, reaction guy, and get them to react to it, advertising to their entire audience. Cheese that reaction system. Take it for yourself and get yourself out there. Use the thieving reaction creators system against them. Maya don't get to go home yet. The man is the key. This case is far from closed. Look, I'm also an idiot. So I'm the one filming myself. If you watch this, you know you're getting into me talking about whatever the fuck comes into my head. In this case, it was a rant about reaction content. If you don't want to listen to me rant about shit, turn the video off. You don't have to be here. So if you're still here, YouTube, calling you out right now, and you don't like anything you're seeing, you know who I'm talking about. Just get the fuck out. You don't need to be here. So if you don't like me, don't like what I'm saying, no one's holding you hostage. People want you to start reactions channel, but you would not. The closest thing you do is a review video, which are very different from reaction channels. There is a bit of overlap there, but they are very different kinds of content. A review is a legitimate, transformative, creative work. Most reactions, I'm saying most because there's always exceptions to everything, are not transformative, creative, constructive forms of content. Also, yes, Quartz, do it. Make that review channel. Just you can get a software voice changer.
Something like this. I don't know which voice is coming through right now. It might be the deep voice, it might be the chipmunk. It's one of those. I don't actually know. I can't hear it.
You can and plus a VTuber avatar. That would be, I'd watch it. I'd watch Quartz reviews stuff. Quartz reviews pizzas. I would watch the shit out of that. You know, people being miserable is some lucrative content. Television and most of YouTube confirms that. That would get you some good views. Especially just putting in the title, "Guy hates pizza, reviewing pizza." Just all of the engagement. How could you hate pizza? But the pizza's so good. Just so much engagement just shitting on you for hating pizza. But it doesn't matter. Because to YouTube, engagement is engagement. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. Any kind of engagement is good. Why are you so angry? It's like there's a few of my shorts that have 13 likes, and that's all I can see solid numbers on, because YouTube took away the dislike button or the dislike counter or something. And but it's got like 25% liked. You can still see the ratio at least in the analytics feed. It don't matter. Someone felt strongly enough to click a button on my video, and that's what YouTube cares about. Which means YouTube's gonna send that video to more people than if that person or those people had just ignored it. Keep shitting on me. Opposite of what I said before. If you don't like me, tell me about it. Complain, comment, dislike me. Give me that sweet, sweet engagement. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen Review will cause the comment section to go nuts. That would absolutely start a riot in your comment section. No way, Josie. I have to get something to get her to talk. I don't have something to get her to talk. Let's go here, I guess. Although I'm learning less people than I thought think that song is a masterpiece. I know at least one other person who agrees that it is mediocre at best, and they're wrong. Greatest rock song ever written. You hate that song. I don't believe you. If you're telling the truth, you're wrong, Judge. Reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Charge a premium for the room. It'll be great for business. That's true. People will pay big bucks for them murder rooms. But you just said tastes are subjective. That doesn't mean I can't say you're wrong and disagree with you. Exactly. Tastes are subjective. I can say you're wrong, and you can disagree with me that you're wrong. You're wrong, but you disagree that you're wrong. And that's okay, but I'm still gonna call you wrong. Let's chat about the hotel. What you got? This is currently Gatewater. Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. The Watergate Hotel. Nixon's Deep Throat. What do you think? Sounds great. All right. What do you think about Miss May? Oh, Maybelline. I can't be true. Oh, Maybelline. There's your Chuck Berry reference of the night. Don't make many of those. Hello. I don't know. Oh, she's just off screen. Geppo's out. You could see if... Oh, right at just out of frame. Might be... No, I don't think you can. Too far away. But Cal's hanging out in the back of the tank now, too. Do what? I wasn't paying attention to any of that. Who was the man with May? His name was August. Struck me as a real lady killer. He and I are both of the same ilk and carry the scent of danger. Photo of the man. A photo. I don't have a photo of this man. But I think I might know where to get one. Eh? The painting he absolutely refused to ever sell is gone. Wait a second. There's a painting there. Sure. Ah, hang on. Here we go. What's this? What's this? Old photos lying here. What's this? What's this? There's pencils on their backs. DL6 incident exhibits A and B. Exhibit A. What we got? A lady. Lady. That guy's picture is smiling. Swap photos. Why can't we take both? Either way, I'm pretty sure I need this one anyways. You get this guy. I was hitting R, not E. Oops. That's him, detective. I just wanted to say detective. You know how it is. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with April May. I could write an affidavit. Sure. Write the affidavit. I've always wanted to write an affidavit. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I've got no idea. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this, so I guess we're going back here. Yep, me again. You don't just have spiky hair, you have a spiky heart. Just call me Sonic the Hedgehog. The man. She's not telling. This? What's that? Who was that guy? What a hair. That's all I can say. What a hair. They could have phrased this better. Push hard on them boobies. No use playing dumb. I'm taking this info to the press. You should have been witness to murder. Your little friend is missing. The press would have a field day. You win. Aha. She just need a little hard pushing. That kind. Why are you pumping your fist? He's my boss. Red, white. Okay. So who's... Oh, Blue Corp. Oh, say, can you see? Was with you on the night of the murder. Scared to talk. I want to end up like her. Mr. Red White at last. A lead. Bellboy. Oh. Oh. Blue Corp. Oh, hey, it's that guy's photo. What an off... Those table legs are naked men. What is this man? For example, if taste is subjective, you think Bing is better than Google since you can get rewards out of Bing? I like Bing's reward system. And I would have disagreed with you on the function of the search engine until Google started incorporating AI into it. I hate Google's AI. It doesn't give me the information I want to know, and it makes it harder to find the information I want to know. Bing's AI somehow works better. It gives me a brief description of the information I'm looking for, and then where it got that information are often the first 3 links in the actual search results. So I can just click one of those and get the context. And if none of that's what I need, typically it's the next 2 to 3 links further down gets me the rest of what I need. Up until Google implemented AI into its search engine, I would have disagreed with you on Bing functionality and only agreed with you on the Bing rewards. But Google's AI is fucking atrocious. AI is fucking awful, and I can't wait until companies figure this shit out that it's terrible and useless in its current form and just stop forcing it into everything. There's a place for it. It has its uses. That doesn't mean shove it into every piece of product you ever create. Like a smart fridge. Nobody wanted that. Nobody asked for it. I don't know anyone who willingly bought one. I know people that bought them because it was the only fridge option at the time and they just needed a fridge. I don't know anyone who went out and went, you know what I want? A fridge with a screen in it. Smart toasters. I didn't want to move. I wanted to talk. It's the same. Not everything needs to be smart. Not everything needs to be connected to the internet. Not everything needs AI. And I can't wait for AI to go the way of NFTs and for nobody to talk about it anymore. It's just the text autocomplete. It's like me mashing the middle suggested option when I'm trying to text someone. Sometimes it creates a functional sentence. Most of the time it's complete garbage. Like AI. Sometimes it's helpful. Most of the time it's pulling information out of fucking nowhere and just making shit up. Find Bing's AI to be hit or miss. I'd straight up lie to you. Never used Google's AI though. I have never chosen to use either company's AI, but if you do a search, Google search or a Bing search, it will give you an AI generated synopsis at the very top for both of them and then give you the search results. I've gotten more use out of the Bing synopsis than I have out of Google's. I'm sure part of that is because Google is a ad revenue whore. So anything that Bing is too, but Google's sole income is ad revenue. They don't make a product. I mean, you could argue they do Android, but that's still funded by ad revenue. Whereas being owned by Microsoft, they could live without the ad revenue. They don't need... They're a software company. They sell a product. So anyone could pay Google to go, hey, put this in at the top of some search results. And Google would go, okay. Know someone who thinks that AI art is better than handmade human art? So you know how I said taste is subjective? A little bit after that, I said everything has an exception. That's the exception. That someone is a fucking idiot. Because the only reason art exists is because of handmade human art. The only reason AR art exists is because talented people created other images that the AI copied from. The AI art that you see posted is one in dozens to hundreds to thousands of iterations that were complete shit. And yes, human art goes through drafts. You toss out what doesn't work. But there's improvement there. That you go, okay, this didn't work because of this. This one didn't work because of this. We're going to proceed with this one, refine it. The refining, this one didn't work because of this. Try again. This one didn't work because of this. Refine it, refine it, refine it, till you get a finished piece. AI art is, here's 8 different things. One of them might be what you're looking for. And you've got 7 other different, completely different images. It's not iterations and refinement. It's getting lucky. Derivative and generic version of real art without any artistic vision. Yeah. There is no artistic vision. You could argue that all art is derivative. But so AI art is exclusively derivative. And it is extremely generic. Like you can look at something and go, AI made that. There was an ad campaign that people got mad at because they thought AI created the images for it, when it turns out it was created by an actual human artist who lit the images, like the photo, when taking the photographs, used lighting and other effects to make it look like AI did the images. I don't know why they did that, but that is fantastic artistic critique and criticism. And AI can't do that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Is there a way to see records? No. I'm gonna go back here to see. Oh, yep. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. Till AI can create concepts or techniques on its own, it's just compiling other people's art, which is lame. Yeah. That's the only thing, I don't really have an issue with that because Jumping Jehoshaphat. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. I've never seen someone outside of Christian children's media say that. That's hilarious that it's in this game. I personally don't see too much of a difference between AI doing that and an artist using a reference photo. Because typically when AI does it, it does end up looking functionally different from the original artists. Plus, like with something Chief said when I was ranting about AI during the Spider-Man chill out stream, all of the AI reference photos came from a stock photo library, unless there was an individual taking other artists' photo images for their personal use, which isn't a problem with the AI as much as it is that person taking them stealing. So there's, but right, until AI art can create concepts or techniques or its own artistic identity, it is lame. It is absolutely lame. Wonder what the Japanese phrase was for that line? That is an excellent question. I want to know that now too. I wish I could go back and change the language so I could see what it said. Let's be honest though, even if I could do that, I'd have no idea what I'm reading. For all I know, it'd be in kanji. I can't read kanji. I can barely read kana. And even then, if I can pronounce the kana, I don't know what it says. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. Why did you refuse her request? A right, Mr. Wright? No, no. A wrong, Mr. Wright. Wrong. Wrong, right? Is this case 2? Yes. This is the second case. Episode 3, I think? No, chapter 3? Episode 2, chapter 3? Something has been bothering me. That big painting. There's a connection between this man and Mr. White. You're lovers. Can I quick save? Oh, episode 2, day 2 investigation. You're lovers. You and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy. You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? Because we're not. Don't be ridiculous. That's just what someone in love with him would say. It worked. No, we are not I can't believe that worked. It still worked. That's amazing. Company excels in finding people's weaknesses and paying them for 15 years. It's been 15 years. The DL6 incident. I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me. Arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Is that a challenge? He has information on everyone. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and the politicians. He sees nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? The download 6. Received a request from a spirit medium. A medium. Spirit medium. Small. Misty Fae. You can't drive when it's her out. Well, you can, but you gotta drive careful. And she failed. Police called her a fraud. In the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case remains unsolved. The DL6 incident. Oh. How does he make his mustache do that? He's got the incredible dancing mustache. Women must love him. What a mustache ride. Top secret. Police didn't want anyone to know they were using a medium. One person found out. Why would you do that? I was just complimenting your mustache. Police were mocked. Looking for the one who sold them out. White heard about it, but now it's blackmail. Have a close look at Mia's office. Okay. Well, I guess that's where we're going. Looking at this room, it seems normal. Sky is blue, and so am I. Okay. Plant. Favorite pot plant. Now it's my pot plant. Phone. Painting. An old movie poster. Aw, that's adorable. Books. A through I. A, B, F. Should I take a look? Yes. Tarnish the Fey name. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Spooky. Sounds like some Mr. Crowley shit. 2 men. Marvin Grossberg. It's Parasite. His name is... What? His name is... Who? His name is... Ron White. Can I look at the rest of them? J to S. J through S, nothing there. Skim. S. Suicide. I've already died. Every half forevermore. White. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Oh. Newspaper clipping. Is there anything else? Check them. TZ. TU. Woof. Woof for white. The entire W section is missing. Dun dun dun. I think I've looked at everything here. I don't know where to go. Let's check his office. No. This? I borrowed this. Who is this man? That's Ron White. Oh, unfortunate. What about this? I could present that in court. Well, nothing else here. Nope, nothing else here. Oh. Well, nothing to do here. Back here? Oh, here we go. Stop bothering me. A nasty accident may occur. I'll look around. At your ass table. No clues on the plushy chair. What a plant stand. Lineup judges special runner-up, best participation, cooperation prize, special good try prize. He's got them participation trophies. What do we got out the window? Top floor of a 20-story building. Wow. Okay. Blackmail. Need some evidence. Okay. Present with this, I guess. Suicide of a politician, embezzling government funds. Word got out, and then he killed himself. He's labeled with the word white. You blackmailed this guy. Blackmail all of the suicide cases. What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. Should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Mr. Wrong. Oh. I'm being... You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer. I found the killer. It was on to you. You had April May tap her phone. He was murdered and all the documents about you disappeared. Culprit would be... Child could work it out. You did it! Jacques! No escort. Why? Chief prosecutor? He wants to testify. Oh. Quietude. What a word. The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. You are a mere lawyer. Wow. And I thought I was a mere cat. Why? When he was a young warthog. Detective Gumshoe reporting. Ah, hairy butts. How do you know? You've never seen my ass. Detective, the man who killed Mia Fey. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I did no such thing. Am I in jail now? Attorney was assigned to me by the state. The mustache man in Japanese simply says, "Wah!" Oh. They had some fun on the translation. Oh, with the names and the puns they make, they absolutely had some fun with the translation. Like Larry Butts, the phase. There's gonna be more the more we get into this. But once it gets me to a stopping point, it'll be time for me to end for the night. Defend me. No, lawyers for rookies. Oh. And here I thought we were going to have a thing where I feed her everything to say and she clears my name. Just a piece. Come to the trial. Okay. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. That's horrible. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this. The true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. What a fantastic stopping point. Saving content. Yes. Save my content. And with that is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Wright's name in Japanese is Naruhodo. That's a name. I don't know if that's a pun on anything, but I'm so sorry, which means I understand. Oh, so that was right is kind of a pretty good translation. Transliteration? I don't know. I'm so sorry, bot. You came in right as I'm ending. Was a fun stream near the end with the rants. I have fun when I can actually talk about something. That makes that's something I've been realizing as I'm going through my old stuff. There was always something. I had people in chat that don't show up anymore that used to be constantly active and chatting. And just the things they would throw out were fun to comment on. A lot of my shorts are me responding to something that was posted in chat. So the more prompts to talk about things I get from you guys, I feel like the better this will be. I'm not trying to put pressure on you. I just appreciate you being here. But I feel like I get more out of it when I've got a back and forth going versus when I'm just trying to, like in this game, read the dialogue and make jokes about it every so often. Or in Hades, react to getting hit or talk about what I'm doing. There's only so much I can talk about what I'm doing in the game before I'm just repeating myself over and over. So I appreciate all of the everyone being you courts and judge being active in chat tonight. It made especially this game, which is entirely dialogue, more fun to actually stream for me. So thanks, guy. I appreciate it. Hi bot, bye bot. Love you, moi. Love you too, bot. You're the best. Wakaru. I don't know what that means. Good back and forth. Exactly. But for now, YouTube, you got to see the heartfelt, emotional connection to chat. Come join if you're watching on YouTube. There's more people watching on YouTube now, supposedly. We'll see if that translates to Twitch chat. If I'm lucky. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the recording.